victory is only a means to an end. What is that end? What are we fighting for? Why do we bury our sons and brothers in lonely graves far from home? For post-war wages or post-war profits? For bigger and better business? For softer comforts? New ice boxes? Radios? Cars? You know the answer. Our men are dying to preserve a way of life. The little luxuries are only byproducts. We're fighting for liberty, the most expensive luxury known to man. We fight for simple things, for the little things that are all important. We fight for the right to lock our house doors and be sure that no bully with official sanction will break the lock. We fight for town meetings, for the soapbox in the public square, for the high school debating team, for open doors to cathedral and church and synagogue. We fight for schools built on a foundation of books, not bayonets. We fight for the country editor and for the metropolitan daily and for the editor's right to say the wrong thing if he thinks it's right. We fight for the right to organize for any decent purpose, for labor, for employers, for the Grange and the Legion and the Ladies' Literary Club, and for lodge meetings and full regalia on Tuesday nights. We fight for our candidate for sheriff and for the other fellow's candidate and for the right to be sorry we elected him and to say so. We fight for free radio, for the right to listen to what we want and to turn off what we don't want. We fight for the right to work at jobs of our own choosing, to read the books we want to read, to listen to music that pleases us without regard to the race or the nationality of the composer. We fight for the high privilege of throwing pop bottles at the umpire. Now, for these things, we fight. These rights, these privileges, these traditions are precious enough to fight for, precious enough to die for. They're not easily won. They cannot be acquired by half measures or on half time. Dollars will not buy them. They cannot be attained without sacrifice. Let me remind you that Tom Paine's words are as true now as they were that snowy night beside the Delaware. Paine wrote them on a drumhead with a stub of a pencil. Let us write them in our hearts indelibly. I quote, "These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will in this crisis shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of men and women. Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered. Yet we have this consolation with us. At the heart of the conflict, the more glorious the triumph." Thus spoke Tom Paine. His words will give us consolation in our sorrow, strength to combat our weariness, courage to face each new hard day, till peace comes back to the world.